Okay, so how to be addicted to success? What I'm going to do is I'll keep my eyes open on both sides as much as possible on the screen. If you have questions, feel free to type in the chat box. And for those who are first time watching me on a live stream and the first time watching my webinar, hi, my name is Eileen. I coach individuals based on the 3A framework, which is attract, activate, accelerate, attracting what I want to your life, activating a potential within you, and accelerating your results sooner than later. So I believe all of you are busy and we live in a fast-paced economy. What I've done is that I simplified this entire webinar into 3 questions that will be answered by 3 Ds. Okay, so if you forget everything, all you have to remember are the 3 Ds that I've actually mentioned in this entire webinar. And if I've oversimplified, what you can help me to do is just type your question into the chat box and I'll keep a lookout for it. Okay, I'm just making sure I got all my screen open up so I can see your questions. And we're going to get started. Okay, so what will you discover today? Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to be addicted to success? I mean, we all would like success, but why does it seem so hard? And what is the very first step you need to do? Right? What's the very first step you need to do to help you be addicted to success? So this is a form of positive addiction. And lastly, third is what is the missing link? Okay, so all these questions are going to be summed up with one word that starts with D. Okay, so there are going to be 3 Ds. So how many words are there? 3 words. And what the words starts with? D. All 3 words starts with D. Okay, so we got it all and let's get going. Okay, so why is it so hard to be addicted to success? I mean, we all want it, but we all would like to be more addicted to success, whereby it happens more regularly. Okay, so why is it seems so hard to make it happen? You see, this is something that Ralph Waldo Emerson said. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. So if you're finding it very, very hard to be addicted to success, the question is, have you decided that you want to be addicted to success? Okay, I'm going to wait on my screen. Okay, have you decided that you want to be addicted to success? And you might be thinking, of course I did. I said, great. So if you have been addicted or you've decided to be addicted to success, the question is, what are you doing daily to bring you closer to the success you want or bring you to the success that happens to you on a more regular basis? So effectively, if you think that it's hard, perhaps it's because you haven't really decided that you want to be addicted to success. You're actually still thinking about it, wondering about it, entertaining the idea, but you have not made a decision. Okay, so just think about it. Joseph Schooling, right? He was actually addicted to the idea of winning a gold medal. I just heard on the news that he probably has the most number of gold medals in Southeast Asia. So Joseph Schooling actually decided that he wanted to win a gold medal. He didn't ask, how do I win a gold medal? He decided first that he wants to win a gold medal. And he found out that how to make it happen is to show up every day, to train at the pool. And even if it means being away from his parents, being abroad, being alone. So it wasn't about how to be a gold medalist. It first starts with a decision. He decided and the how appeared. So he showed up. I mean, think about it. Does the baby go to another baby and ask, how do I crawl? No, basically the baby decided that he or she wants to crawl, right? So effectively, it's the feeling. And it's just not any feeling. It's the intense feeling, also known as desire. And with that desire, the intense feeling, that's why you are able to make a decision. So it's really not about the how. If you are still asking, how can I be addicted to success? That means the feeling isn't there yet. You don't have a very intense feeling to want to achieve or be addicted to success. So ask yourself, what are the intense feelings that you have that's associated with success, right? If you feel it strong enough, that's when you will make a decision, right? So the first answer to the question is, why is it so hard? Is that it's really not about the how. It's about your decision. When the desire is strong, the decision is made, right? This is when the universe conspires to make things happen for you. Okay, make sense? Easy? Okay, so now the next question is, okay, I'm going to make a decision. So what's the very next step I'm going to take? The very first step to be addicted to success is that you need to understand, I kind of preluded that in first question, is that success is really not a thing. Success is all about a feeling, right? This seems obvious, but let's not assume, right? If you realize that success is a feeling, then my question to you is, what does success mean to you? I mean, based on what the dictionary defines, is that success is the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. So it didn't say that success is about fame or having money. It's the accomplishment of a purpose, of an aim, right? And Earl Nightingale has a very, very nice definition. He says that success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. So a worthy idea, in what the Oxford Dictionary says, a worthy idea is your aim, your purpose. What do you want to do during your time on this planet, right? It could be as simple as a woman, she wants to be the best mom, the best wife, and every day she wakes up to fulfill her role, right? Or it could be someone who wants to own a convenience store, and he wakes up every morning thinking of what the ways and means to generate his capital, how to find suppliers to make that convenience store from a dream becoming a reality. So it's about every day waking up, right? Feeling inspired and taking action towards it. That's mean the progressive realization. It doesn't mean the achievement yet, but it's the waking up every day, taking action. So you need to ask yourself, what feelings do you associate with the word success? And what is your definition of success, right? Does your definition of success, does it spur you into action? That means, do you have that enough feeling, that intensity that spurs you into action? So like for me, my definition of success is that I seek that sense of satisfaction in my work, right? I really I am almost addicted to that feeling, right? Being sold to the feeling of feeling satisfied in the work I do and making it bite-sized for my clients. That's why I'm studying every day. I'm always curious how to simplify to make the concepts bite-sized for my clients, because when concepts are bite-sized, it's easy to digest, it's easy for them to act upon the ideas, it's easy to see the changes and improvements in their life. So this is the kind of satisfaction I seek, and to me, that's success. So what is your definition of success? I know it could be about setting up a business, maybe creating multiple streams of income, but effectively, there has to be associated feeling from the accomplishment, right? So what is the feeling? So today, I want you to really think about what is your definition. What is your definition of success? So that's the second D, definition, right? The very, very first step you need to do is to define what success means to you, okay? And the third question is all about what exactly is the missing link? I mean, if you know about why is it so hard, it's because there's a lack of decision. You have not decided that you want to be addicted to success, right? Second, your very, very first step is to define exactly what success means to you, because you need that feeling, that intense feeling known as desire, to trigger you to take action. So right now, what is the missing link? What else is missing? Think about it. There's a quote that says by Theodore Roosevelt. He says that with self-discipline, almost anything is possible. Okay, so with this quote that says, with self-discipline, almost anything is possible. So do you agree that discipline is the key to success, right? Discipline is the key to success, because being addicted to success is a form of discipline. And the funny thing is that we can be addicted to watching a series on Netflix. We can be addicted to playing games on the VR machine. We can be addicted to going to the gym, right? All these forms of addiction actually leads you into action on a very regular basis. So discipline is actually key, whether it's a positive addiction or negative addiction. Discipline is key because that's where it leads you to the success you want. And the thing about discipline is that Bob Proctor, my mentor, he always says that discipline is about giving yourself a command and following up with an action. So this is a very interesting story because back then, when I was attending in person when Bob was around, bless his soul, he was always telling us that go read the book Think and Grow Rich. Okay. But the funny thing is that the book Think and Grow Rich actually came to my life when I was in my 20s, but I saw it from far. And I was thinking, that book is crazy. How can you think and grow rich? So I dismissed it. So in my 30s, Bob introduced the book to me. He said, go read Think and Grow Rich. So I was like, okay, I was entertaining the idea. I bought the book. And guess what? The book stayed on my shelf for 9 months, right? Then when I met Bob again, Bob said, repetition, right? He repeats, go read the book Think and Grow Rich. And he said, read every chapter for 30 days. 30 days, not say read once. He said, read each chapter for 30 days. So by then, I finally decided, and I turned to my friend who was sitting next to me. I said, would you like to read with me? Because that's where she holds me accountable. And guess what? We started reading. It took us an entire year, 1 full year to finish reading the book. It's not that we are slow, but it's because that's a new way of reading. When you read, you dissect the book, that's when you truly understand. So we dissect the book, we understood it. It took us a full year to finish the book. 30 days per chapter. There are some chapters which took us about 90 days because we just really wasn't getting it yet. But that's a form of discipline. So when you actually decided to take action, right? I decided that I'm going to read the book. I decided and follow on with action. And that's the result you get. So discipline determines your level of success, right? It's true, because if you don't have discipline, then what are you going to do? You can't expect to have a gold medal, right? I'm pretty sure Joseph Schooling required a high level of discipline to show up every single day, to train the pool, to show up, to practice. Even when times there are no competition, athletes still have to show up and practice every single day. There's still a level of discipline, right? So what's next, right? I like to always quickly share the concepts, simplify it for you, and then get you into action, because otherwise you're just gathering knowledge, which effectively doesn't really help you change or improve your results, okay? So the 3 Ds, summing up, is first, you got to decide that you want to be addicted to success. You really have to decide. If you have not made a decision yet, you're still entertaining an idea. If you're entertaining an idea, it would slip past the minute you meet your first obstacle. So in order to further strengthen that decision, you need to define what does success mean to you, and not just define in terms of the achievement, not say in terms of money, not in terms of fame, but rather the feeling associated with success, right? That's the kind of feeling that actually gets you into action, right? When we are excited, we actually get into action. So associate the feeling with success. How do you feel about it, right? You can really be addicted to the feeling, right? Just like, think about it. If you want to be addicted to watching Netflix, what's the feeling you get, right? Or if you're addicted to going to the gym, you're addicted to running, right? What's the feeling you get, okay? So lastly, you also need the form of discipline, right? For someone, if today you are here on a webinar, you say that, okay, I want to be addicted to success. It's just a decision. You can decide right now that I want to be addicted to success. And you agree that discipline is key, right? These are the 2 criteria of the 3 Ds. Then let me ask you, have you been brushing your teeth daily? You have, right? I'm pretty sure you've been brushing your teeth daily. and it will probably take you 2 minutes a day to brush your teeth. So the toughest of these 3 Ds is to define what success means to you, especially on an emotional level. What I'll suggest is that if you've really decided that you want to be addicted to success and you agree that discipline is key, and you've been brushing your teeth for the past 20, 30 years daily, right? Then I'll suggest you to take part in the 30-day challenge, because this is whereby you're going to piggyback, you're going to leverage on a discipline that you've been having every day, brushing your teeth for 2 minutes. You're going to make use of this time. You're going to actually multitask in a good way, right? You're going to use that time when you brush your teeth to listen to a 2-minute audio. That's all it is, right? Just 2 minutes audio. It's not going to eat into your existing busy schedule. Listen to that 2 minutes audio, and any ideas that come out, that surface while listening to that 2 minutes audio, quickly write it down after you finish brushing your teeth, okay? And I can tell you at the end of the 30 days challenge, it's going to be very, very hard to imagine that your definition of success is unclear, right? With 30 days of listening to a 2 minutes audio, writing out the ideas based on what you have heard, you would be able to have a very clear definition of what success means to you, okay? So if you're someone who say that, oh, actually, I'm going to decide, I've decided that I want to be addicted to success, I actually know what success means to me, right? I know exactly what success means to me, and I do have a certain level of discipline. I've been doing it, and now I'm ready to make this happen, like really committed to decide that I want to be addicted to success. And you're willing actually to be a little bit uncomfortable. That means willing to do whatever it takes, not just 2 minutes a day brushing your teeth, but a little bit more to achieve the success you want, so that every day you're waking up feeling purposeful, right? That's what success is all about. You're waking up purposeful, right? Beyond just the money, beyond just the fame, right? It's that feeling, that satisfaction, that sense of achievement, right? Then I will suggest you book a call with me to define an action plan, a customized action plan on what are your next steps to make your success a reality. Because really defined, but you're not getting it into reality yet. It's still a dream, it's just an idea. So it's all about laying out the action steps to make your dream a reality, okay? So is it easy or what, right? How to be addicted to success? Simply decide that you want to be addicted to success, right? Or after which, right, you go define what success means to you. Once you define it, it reinforces the decision. And third, you need discipline. You need the discipline to commit to it and take action every single day, right? So action steps, depending on where you are at. If you're someone who said, I've just decided and I have a certain level of discipline, but I'm not too sure what success means to me yet, right? Go take part in the 30-day challenge. And it's not hard because, like I said, we're going to piggyback onto an existing activity that you've been doing, brushing your teeth. As simple as 2 minutes, right? All you have to do is listen to the audio. Any ideas that surface, write it out. At the end of 30 days, you'll be very, very clear what is your definition of success, okay? And if you're someone who say that I've really decided I want to be addicted to success, I know what success means to me, not just the outcome, but the feeling that's associated with the outcome. The outcome could be money, the outcome could be fame, the outcome could be luxury travel, could be anything, but there has to be an associated feeling, okay? So if you have really decided, you have that definition of what success means to you, and you say, I do have a certain level of discipline, I'm committed to do whatever it takes more than just 2 minutes a day, then it's best that we have a call to craft out a personalized plan on what are your next steps, okay? So that's how simple it is, right? And if I have oversimplified, if I by any means did not cover your questions, let me know. But otherwise, I'm giving you your time back, right? Because I don't believe in stretching the webinar for too long. We have a short attention span, and that's how simple it is to be addicted to success. Decide, define, and have the discipline. Okay. I think we are all good in this aspect. I'm just waiting for a few minutes to see, a few seconds to see if there's any questions. If there are no more questions, then next thing, take action, right? Bob says, discipline is the ability to give yourself a command followed by an action. So the action will be either to join a 30-day challenge or book a call or do something, right? Do not just attend the webinar. Oh, this is so easy, and you save it aside, because that's only gathering knowledge. That's not going to change anything in your life yet. It's all in the application of the ideas that help you to make the changes and improvements in your life. Okay, so I think we're all good. No questions for me, and otherwise I hope to see you in the 30-day challenge or to have a one-on-one call with you to discuss your next steps. Otherwise, I hope to see you whenever I come on live the next time. Okay, so till then, take care. Bye-bye.